Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday
Good
Brunch.
morning, Dazzler. How are
here
you?
in our kitchen. Really well, darling.
You're looking very handsome today. You've matched your cravat to your eyes.
Oh, thank you, darling. Well, at least we're not too red.
And you've got a little pink.
Oh.
You've got a little pink spot in there, pink
A little
polka dot,
pink.
and you've got a little pink. On your shirt. What do you call that? Anyway, looks great.
A cravat?
No.
Oh, a little line
Where
around.
the inside of your shirt collar. Gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
What are you having? Bellini.
I'm having bellinis on the Sunday. So,
Good idea.
white peach juice,
Ooh, yummy.
which we're going to make fresh next week.
Okay.
I hope as long as we can get white
As
peaches.
long as we can get white peaches.
And we're going to pour
peaches
some,
pending.
Pour some champagne in
Very
really quick.
slowly.
You don't have to have champagne, by the way.
Sparkling
Of course.
wine.
Sparkling wine, prosecco.
So you could do sparkling water and add a dash of bitters and pretend.
It'll be so boring.
I know,
anyway.
but, you know.
Anyway, and a little gentle stir, and there we are. We're now at Harry's Bar in Venice.
And it's £45.
At £45, and in our house it's
Free.
£5. Cheers.
Cheers, Dazzler. So, what are you cooking today? How delicious.
Oh my gosh.
You're tormenting me with
Okay,
that.
we're keeping everything simple. We're doing it my way.
Are you chopping?
Garlic.
You got your specs on the chopping board.
What have I done? Oh.
Garlic. Yep.
Garlic mushrooms. Garlic mushrooms. Great brunch. Great
Look
Sunday
at
brunch.
those.
Now look at these gorgeous mushrooms.
I got those ones that were twinning yesterday at the farm shop because
Yeah.
I thought they were so gorgeous.
A little challenge for me there. Donna's
Well, I
bought
didn't
those.
want them to be
But aren't they
separated.
beautiful? Fresh field mushrooms. It doesn't get any better than that.
Yum.
Sourdough. We've got some chopped shallots, garlic, plenty of butter. You don't have to use butter, you use olive oil. And I've got parsley, chives, and thyme.
What are you going to do first?
I'm going to start peeling the mushrooms. So
Okay.
quite simply, look, just do that. So you've got your bits there. Everything is very simple.
Remember
the way
my
we try and
sister
do it.
used to be devastated when I peeled a mushroom. She said it was just ripping its skin off.
Well,
Yeah.
I
But
think
you would.
need-
You would.
I
though,
think you
wouldn't
need
you?
to.
You would.
I think on the big ones. I wouldn't peel the small ones.
I
but-
never peel a button mushroom, but a big one I agree.
No, I never peel a button mushroom, but a big mushroom like this. Well, traditionally, they were from the field.
They're
You
all
washed
from the
them. You
field.
didn't
Aren't they all
quite
from the
know
field?
what-
Where do they come from, Daz?
Hence,
A field.
hence the name.
Field mushrooms.
Field mushrooms.
All mushrooms, though.
Well, all mushrooms come from some sort of field, I'm sure. But
What are you going to do with those twins? How are
I'm
you
not
going to?
gonna
How are you
do-
going to separate the conjoined twins?
well, I'm going to have to just cut them in half. I'm afraid. I can't think of anything else to do but that.
Brutal.
I know. I'm going to have
Gosh,
to sort of peel around
Dazzler's
the edge.
brutal kitchen.
But really nice mushrooms. Yesterday on Donna's live, I showed you how to do some garlic. Well, actually today we do need the garlic done exactly the same way.
I hadn't seen that before, so I thought
So
that was really
what we're
good.
going to do, we just crush the garlic like that. We want to crush all these, and I'm going to show you something. We want to crush it. We've got some big mushrooms. So we want quite a lot of garlic.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to put a little bit of salt. This is fine salt.
This is just fine. This is just sacks of salt. Fine
And what
salt.
we're going to do is just literally
This is genius. This.
crush them like that. Sorry, you can't see my hand, but I'm just crushing, look. And you can either pulp them, so this one here I'll pulp. You can really take it down to that level. Or what I want to do now is I've just got them to that point. I want to just really just chop them up finely. And now you've got a sort of combo of a super fine, and you can give it a quick bit like that if you want to.
Yeah.
There we are, beautiful garlic. I've got butter and olive oil in here. Now these mushrooms over
Just
here,
a good slug of olive oil.
a good slug. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that, glug or slug. So I'm going to turn this down. Now this wants to be cooked really slowly because I want to cook all this out. So there's my shallots. I chopped some finely chopped shallots and that garlic.
Okay, and we don't want it to catch.
No, I want this, now, I may put some more garlic in as we go through, and I'll show you in a minute as we're going to do. But at the moment, I
Thank
want
God we're not going anywhere, darling.
to cook this out nice and gently. And we're going to put the mushrooms in a minute when they're slowly cooked. Those mushrooms are going to soak everything up and go into certainly the butter.
Okay, baby.
I've got these beautiful mushrooms. I want to just square that off. I know it sounds odd, but you're going to see in a minute why. I want to just square that off. Is that going to sit straight? I'm going to just square that bit off there. And I'm going to square that off there. And the reason is because we're now going to put them in. I say, Donnie, these are big mushrooms.
They're big ones, aren't they?
These are going to take just a little time to cook.
This is a big pan.
This is a big pan, and I'm just going to leave them very, very low heat. Look, tiny heat.
Okay.
Now, you
wouldn't put a lid on that, no.
No.
Okay.
One, you won't probably have mushrooms this big. This is a good challenge. And two,
Farm shop challenge.
you have much smaller mushrooms. You can toss them all around. It literally could take 2 or 3 minutes in the garlic butter. Bring it out, and I'm going to show you how. It's brilliant because these are gorgeous. So I'm going to cook them, and again I put loads of butter in. You don't need butter, you can use olive oil.
Will they suck up the butter?
They're going to suck up the butter, so I'm going to have to put more in as we go forward.
Okay.
But I'm going to cook these, but you'll see in a minute we're going to turn them over. And we're going to let those just cook. So this is probably going to take, this dish is now going to take, instead of 2 or 3 minutes, probably 20 minutes.
20 minutes, okay. Okay, so Daz is just, so they've been in there about 2 minutes, and he's just added more butter.
I've given these, what, a couple of minutes, Don?
Yeah, it's been about
so
2 minutes.
So now we're going to turn them over. Look at
that
those.
is incredible.
I mean, these are...
Look at the conjoined twins, they're doing well.
These are like cakes.
Why didn't you keep them together on the pan? They must be like dying.
Well, I will do. Now we're just going to let that go that way.
Wow.
And I want to cook out the top now. Now, most important.
Will all the butter sort of like go up the sides?
It will all, you wait and see.
It'll
it's
get
all
sucked
going to
up.
bake, yeah. And I want to control it. It's really important not to burn this. So you can always put a bit more olive oil in. You can always put a bit more butter in. Just don't, I want to get, it's got to be really super squishy and soft in there.
No.
Let's put some seasoning on.
Oh yes.
Let's put some in the little
golden sea salt. God,
there we are, and some pepper.
Delicious.
We'll also go right through those mushrooms. That's what food's all about. It's not about how expensive it is, it's just getting good quality.
Good quality produce.
So we're just cooking really slowly. We have
probably another 2 minutes. Don't worry, leave Eduardo. Here, I'll give him a biscuit.
Okay.
I'm giving him a biscuit.
We put them together. Apparently, this one's mother, this one's mother, this one's father,
and they're the conjoined.
These are the twins.
They're the kids.
And so it's very odd what we talk about when we're cooking, Donna and I. Anyway, so I want to now. I'm going to just turn that one.
Just have a little peek.
And
Oh, you can turn them. I thought you were just going to have a look. Oh,
No.
see, that is catching.
Yeah.
So Bobby does want to just to get a little bit brown. You can see that one. Oh,
That's it. Now,
Daddy's doing well.
I don't want them anymore now. Now we're going to transfer them on here.
So off the heat, and now we're just transferring onto a dish. What's that on there? Oh, that's a bit of mushroom.
Bit of mushroom.
Okay.
So let's keep these together.
Which Fernando's just eaten out of my hand.
And we're going to put that one there.
We got very vegetarian.
That one there. I'm going to put those on there.
Yeah.
And
So I thought you would have put them up the other way. No.
No, I want
okay.
them this way.
Okay.
I want them that way. And I'm actually going to do a bit more of my sauce.
Okay.
Because I want some fresh, otherwise it's going to, if I take this too further. So I'm going to see what I'm going to do, but that's
So
fine.
you're going to take these. So normally you could just keep going with smaller ones, but
with smaller mushrooms, the whole thing would be done and we'd be eaten by now.
Okay. Let's go. So we're going to put those in the oven.
I'm going to put these in the oven to cook through.
Okay.
And now I'm just going to put some more shallots and some more garlic in here, a bit more butter, and then I'm going to use that at the finishing bit with my herbs.
Here we go. So because the mushrooms are so massive, Bobby Dazzler has actually just added some more garlic, more shallots, and more butter because he needs more. Because they're just sucking so much of the juice up.
So I'm using crazy extra virgin olive oil.
We're using amazing, amazing olive oil. Okay. So now you're just going to get your pastry brush, brush your bread, pull it off, Daz.
Pull it off.
This guy's about to pop another cork. We love that. Ooh, love that sound.
It's proper brunch.
Love that sound.
So I'm going to put that one on there.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that one on there. I'm going to put that one on there. I'll tell you what we'll do as well.
See, that's better.
Tell you what we'll do.
Because if you pour it on, it'll just pour through. You need to brush it, for sure.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome, Dazzler.
And
Where would you be without me?
What would I do without you?
Well, there's a combination of a trained chef and a very experienced housewife.
Very pushy head.
Very pushy. Woo!
Oh, hello.
Ooh! I said experience. You said pushy. God, he's feeling brave today. Feeling brave.
Can you
What are we doing? You've jumped ahead.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
I'm chopping the parsley And the thyme.
Yeah, parsley, thyme and chives.
The chives.
The sourdough's looking good.
Sourdough is good. Can I just quickly turn those?
I think they're good, yeah.
Wow.
And they'll just hold now.
Gorgeous.
Just leave them at
Put
the
them
the
there.
back.
Now I need to take my mushrooms out, which are here. Look at those.
Wow.
Gorgeous. There's Mum, Dad, and the babies.
Mum down the baby.
Gonna put that on there now.
Yeah. So a final season.
Little season.
Just a final season on there. Yeah.
That is looking gorgeous. But I want to get my bread. I want full.
Yep.
I'm going to use that bit at the back. One bit here. One bit here.
Yeah.
Let's do 3.
Look at my
One,
home sense plates.
2.
Look how pretty they are.
Back to home sense.
They're so
Let's
pretty.
do there.
Wow.
One on there. And half of the conjoined twins.
Because you're going to have that, I
here.
bet, and then
I'll
Annalise
have-
will
I'll
end
have
up eating the other
there.
one. Yeah. I think my plates are actually the start of the show.
Those herbs in there.
Yeah.
I don't want too much cooking out of those because I want the colour. So this is all of my beautiful garlic. And I did a few more, as you know, because my mushrooms are so big. Look at that. And that's it. So I'm going to pour those over there. Look at
Oh my God,
oh
that's
my goodness me. I have to say, we've been cooking some lovely things, but one of
That
the
looks
treats of all time
amazing. I mean, would you look at that?
is garlic mushrooms. A bit of butter.
Amazing.
Or you can have
a
olive
bit
oil.
of butter, a lot of butter.
There we go. There's your gorgeous brunch.
Okay. Cheers, Daz. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, Bellini Sunday. Lots
Oh, I
of
like
love.
your shirt matches the plates.
Oh,
Well
it
done.
does. Well
Cheers,
done.
Daz.